This is for the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners go to. Oh, he was one of the first to buy spots. T-Fob, first spot buyer. Hitting refresh on the website. He sees those PYTs go up. Be like Trevor. No, don't be like Trevor, because then you'll get the teams he wants, and he'll be mad. Carter, soon we're going to have to start randoming the 49ers going forward, I think. But we have to confirm, once we confirm that Brock Purdy is in the products, I think we should start randoming the 49ers. I'm guessing 9 out of 10 people would prefer a Brock Purdy rookie over Kenny Pickett at this moment. Do we have illusions, PYT? Well, he's been in. The only thing he hasn't been in here was whatever. What was that one that just came out? Impeccable. He's been in Mosaic. He's been in. What are we chasing him? Certified. I think Absolute. Even doper. Only one auto in there. That's great. Once he starts landing in it. All right, so Trevor gets the Blue Jays. Or gets the Mariners. This is a 4-boxer. Okay. Wonder who's going to win this autographed Erling Haaland jersey tonight. Wonder who's going to win this. Probably somebody who buys in the Impeccable. Jackie Robinson. Wow, Mackenzie Gore finally with a rookie. Oh, there he is. Makes an appearance. Trevor. Ooh, Jackie. Colton Welker looking like, they're putting in rookies instead of all unknown pitchers. Rice to 5, Niner. Green Gavin. 125. I think Carter's going to move some flawless spots with an EB dub and finest probably. Would be my guess. Don't nobody got though, Mr. Juan Soto. 250. It's better than Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. James rocking those. Max Scherzer. He's kind of a goat, in my opinion, when I think of him. Scherzer to 50. Steven Strasburg. Remember him? See, Tyson, that's a good thing. If I were a spot buyer, I would be buying the cheap teams also. A chance to hit the Mariners. You may spend $50, $60 on a few teams. You're going to get a few teams. But you could hit the big one. There he is, world champion. Alex J. Bregman is green. What that means is that'll be number 299. Who has those world champion cheaters? Joseph Dalton. Uncle Owen. Haven't seen him in a while. Is he training for what? To be a pilot? That's Marcus Semien, not Trevor. O'Neill Cruz, finest rookies. O'Neill Cruz, another rookie card. Green, India, 125. Wow. Yeah, it's like my employees here. I have 4 employees. Well, you could call it 5, but out of the 4 employees, 3 of them are teachers. Which is dope. The Teacher Alliance. I should hire one more just to make it an even number of 4. Aaron Ashby. Lou, do you fly the friendly skies, or do you love to fly and it shows? Or are you free to move about the cabin? Or come fly with us, you say? Or none of the above? You think? Oh, I'm telling. Ronesy. T-Fall with the Rays. I'm pretty sure. I think Delta, one of them, we love to fly, and it shows. That's an old one. I have no idea why taglines stick with me. Company taglines. Number to 25. Fly the friendly skies. That might be United. 25. Alek Thomas. He's a Diamondback. Diamonds in the back. Yeah, there is. Whoa. The old school vet. Now, let me tell you something about this card. Trevor is a super huge big Braves fan, and that's exactly what he was going for. Would be this non-numbered Andrew Jones. Which is the weirdest auto, but yeah, that's what I hear. I remember you telling me that last year or so, Lou. Or Trevor, or somebody was telling me about the Jones kid. Julio. Can't wait to see who Topps has this year at the conference. Well, Fanatics, I mean. Keep calling them Topps. I mean, this is a Topps industry conference, but Fanatics. Had a great time on Monday. I had one of the guys from Fanatics came by the shop for the day. Showed him all around. I was here for almost 3 hours. Took up a big part of my day, but it was well worth it. Had a great time. Really good time. They just want to see, they go and check out the stores across America or regionally. They just want to make sure, check out your shop. Make sure you're running it right and looks good and it's clean and modern and updated. And pretty sure I passed, as far as I know. I was a little nervous, a little anxious. Nervous, anxious. Like, I'm anxious, I'm excited, it's going to be good, but I was also a little nervous. I didn't know how it was going to be. Turns out it was completely low-key, easy going. We talked about, he was my age, so we had a connection there, and we just talked about the collecting world and his history and where he worked and what he did. And then I took him on a tour around the shop, starting the front and the side and the register, and showed him all the memorabilia and the back end, how it works, and the shipping department, whatnot. It's pretty dope. Wow, there's a nice green Manny. Number to 99. Well, considering he has absolutely nothing to do with that side of things. No, I didn't tell him. He's with, what do they call it? Standards and Practices or something. Tyson probably knows what that means. Standards and Practices. Initial visit. Boom! Jackson Kowar. Green. Number to 99. O'Neal Cruz again. Lots of those. And Josh Lowe. They're always together, I've noticed. This Trout. I've used that photo a lot. Jim G. Maybe. No, but I will say this, and I don't want to talk about it because he probably, doesn't, no one needs to know or whatever, but he did have a really cool background of what he did prior, which once I found that out was a very centered piece of our conversations. Really cool stories and things that I found fascinating. And no, he wasn't in the music business. He's a Saluki? The Salukis? Southern Illinois University Salukis, right? Is that who they are? Dope. I still don't know what a Saluki is, but I know that they're from Southern Illinois University. Mookie, Mookie, Mookie. Good old Ronnie Dawson. All kinds of rookies coming out of here. Dope. Finest looking good. Well, non-pitching rookies. An Egyptian hunting dog, a Saluki. Okay. And they're in Southern Illinois. Why? Was it settled by an Egyptians? They brought their dogs? Shiny Julio. Oh, look at this little history lesson. I love it. Learning. I love learning stuff like this. That's a shiny Julio. Refractor. Sorry, Colton. Welker. I hardly knew her. Freddie, 250. Well, we got bears in the mountains around here. Yeah, there used to be. We got lots of wooded areas around here. Remember that night I came home and I heard that really creepy sound? I got to find that again on YouTube. One night I got home off the air. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting out of the car, going in the house, and I hear this strangest sound that I've never heard before. It sounded inhuman. It didn't even sound animal. It was the craziest sounding thing. I recorded it. I thought it sounded like a woman in distress from the distance it was. It sounded like a woman in distress, but as I walked just maybe a few steps, I realized it was not a human. And I kept getting closer and closer and closer, and up in this tree was like, it literally sounded like if you were in a movie and there was some alien that was attacking Earth. That's what it sounded like. Do you guys remember that? Tyson, I think you might remember it. So I kept getting closer and closer, but then I didn't want to be stupid. Like, this thing's going to jump out of the freaking tree. Some people say it was raccoons fighting. 100% was not raccoons fighting. I've heard raccoons. I watched videos on YouTube for every single possible raccoon sound in the world, and it wasn't even close. There was two things. It sounded like it had a deer in its grasp, in its neck, because the deer was like whining. I've heard like an animal when they're suffering. That's what it sounded like. I think it was a cougar. I know, but I've heard on YouTube, I've heard every possible raccoon sound, and it sounds nothing like it. It was echoing through the entire neighborhood. It was a strong, feline-sounding growl. Like a freaking cougar. Pissed off, angry. I mean, it was freaking something. And it was big, because I could see it shaking the big, giant tree. Yeah. I think it was a cougar. I think a cougar came into the area. Or a bobcat, which is possible. Mookie, Mookie, Mookie. Yeah, this is numbered 300. Philadelphia. Man, James just, no wonder he loves it here, right? You guys know that. James G loves it here. He has a shirt that says it and everything. Because he just buys multiple spots and breaks and gets all the hits. I'm waiting for that YouTube video to pop up on my timeline as a reminder, because I don't remember when it was exactly. $250. Yeah, so me and my son, we were listening to every single animal sound possible. And when we got to cougar, I was like, that's it. That is it. It was an angry cougar, and it probably had a tiny little fawn deer in its grasp. And they do pull them up into the trees, to get them away from other potential predators. I think that's exactly what it was. But then I went by in the morning and looked, and there was no blood. There was no nothing. You would think that if it had a small baby deer in its grasp, there'll be blood everywhere. Scott Rowland's in the Hall of Fame? Wow. I think Limp Bizkit probably likes it. It might have been. I Actually, somebody else did suggest that. Mating Bobcats. Drew Ellis is green, number to 99. Diamonds in the back. Tyson again. Just getting one of the cheapest teams, getting all the autos. Where's Seiya? Did I miss one? Did I miss one, Lou? Oh, there he is. An Arenado. We should put up some divisionals of this next. Let's do some dual box divisionals. What do you say? $49 triple teamers or whatever they are. Chapman is $125. That's Jose. Not Bobby. Chase McCormick. World champ. I wonder what could be in here. I really wonder what could be in here. Looks like there's 2 boxes left in that case. Let us do a dual box. I will post that. Go through some goodies. Trevor doing good. Hitting his Braves. Julio Refractor. What's up, C-Dub? Chad Wright? You want to be a closer or something? I was just wondering what's going to be in those. Gonna post those up for tomorrow night. Okay. Diamonds in the back. I really, really hope it doesn't snow. I don't like snow anymore. Any other time I don't care. But I really don't want it to snow. It messes up the building process. What's up, Joe? Wow, we haven't sold a spot in an hour. Uh-oh, we're stuck. We had a good night. Did Mosaic, did Finest. We're going to do Spectra now. We got 5 left in serial number Holland. Carter's working on some sort of EB dub. We've got a 2020 Mosaic rookie hunt. Tyson, are you able to build breaks, or are you not unable to build breaks? You could put up a final triple team tiered dual box Finest. What's up, Joseph J? They've been good. I'm going to put up some Star Wars Black. I got, 10 boxes of Panini Black. Remember I had like 12 of them loose from a distributor, and I was going to sell them to a customer, and then they changed their mind, and I forgot about them. And I found them when I came back from Maui. So now I'm going to put them up. I'm going to break some Topps Panini Black, or Topps Chrome Black. Panini Black. There is a Panini Black. Personal boxes. Spectra looks like this. Randy B. What's up, Randy B? Ding 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 ding. Hey, you're all getting when you get a FedEx package. That means you usually had a monster, or you bought personal boxes or memorabilia. You get FedEx tracking, right? Just like you do from post office. Isn't that correct? Do you get it when it's created, or do you get it when it's on the road? Or I'm too lazy to wait for morning to ask Tommy. I think you get it right away when he creates the label, and then you can track it from there.